What the fuck was that? The cat's come in here being weird. I'm gonna have to like run and close the door.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? I should probably close the door preemptively.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
And turn off the fan.
Oh god. Go back. Audio settings. Music 50. Yeah. Turning everything down. We're gonna turn
I
all
just now
this.
heard that like the water fountain in the background that waters the cats was going to. So I was like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how all this is gonna work.
Oh, okay.
We might end up just not using this as an episode, but just putting it up on YouTube.
We'll see what happens. It might be an episode. We might link it.
I don't know, but
You'll have the audio. You'll have the audio and the video. You can do it.
I will have the audio and the video. I'm a little scared though.
You're so good at everything you do.
That is a bold-faced lie.
It's not a bold-faced lie. I've listened to at least one episode, and it sounds good.
Which one did you listen to?
I don't know.
You listen to your own show.
Fuck no. Johnny Depp doesn't watch his own movies. I'm not gonna watch my own.
Uh-huh.
Wasteful commentary. I'm not even recording yet. Have you invited me? Did you
No,
invite
I
me?
have not yet. I'm still setting everything up. All right. Online mode.
How about investing in this city?
Well,
I'm also making a Facebook post.
We've transitioned into our own Let's Play channel.
This city is really nice.
Okay. Share. That's
It's game night, everybody.
it's a game night at the Apollo. Crate game. Custom match. Crate game. Crate game. Public, private, private.
I love this part of town.
Living board. Should I just do just classic rules? Is that what we decided?
Do you want to do classic rules, or do you want to try that dice? That wood dice.
This town has never looked so
The only one that I see here. Oh, speed die. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, do you want to try that, or?
Yeah, sure. Let's give it a go. Being that last game was 3 hours.
Was it 3 hours, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was like an hour, like almost 2 hours.
No.
investing in this city.
Well,
Invite
fuck.
the game.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, now we can start recording. Shift F2. Oh, I gotta hit Shift F2.
Just go ahead and hit that Shift F2.
Shift F2.
I
Alright,
really
I
want-
don't know how. I guess you arrow.
This city
No.
is really nice.
How do you add AI? Like I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. You're gonna do your rabbit?
Is it gonna let me? There he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe do I invite players? No. Maybe it just doesn't want us to have AI.
This
I'm
town
pretty sure you can add
looks so
AI.
great.
Monopoly.
Yeah, it doesn't let me.
Hold on. There's a way to do it. How to add bots in online. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Once you add another player, you have to change it from a human to a CPU. So I guess you can
Investing in this
add another player somehow.
But I don't. Okay. All right. I'm choosing invite players. It says it doesn't have anybody to invite.
Fuck. I found like a post on Reddit how to do it, and it's like someone's response was, the AI cheats. Like what? What? Oh god. Maybe we can't. Maybe it's just you and me. Fuck it.
This city is really nice.
All right. Well, it's also posted on Facebook now that we are.
Fuck
live.
it.
We're gone. We're
Fuck
done this.
it.
done.
We're. I'm a minute and 48 seconds into recording. I've said fuck 5 times.
Hey, that's what you do, I guess.
Well, people that listen to this channel, they're adults.
Most of them.
They're okay with me saying fuck. I'm sure.
Sure, most of them.
Yeah, I'm a pirate.
Why? You're not a pirate.
I'm a pirate.
Let me turn you down.
You don't know
You're
my
like peeking out on the
You're
stream.
peeking out. Peaky blinders. That's topical. Roll your die.
I had to get back on that screen.
I know. Are you recording?
Yes,
Okay.
and streaming.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Welcome to a fish of kettle.
A fettle of kish.
You beat me.
I'm Lapopple, and that's Terropper.
Lapopple? Where does Lapopple come from?
I don't fucking know. I'm just like using
right now, let's play.
the was it the consonants or the vowels? Or I don't fucking
Sure.
know what words are.
I don't know.
Skip.
Your
I don't
time
care.
has come.
We know how to play Monopoly. Am I going first? Fuck yes. All
Yes,
right,
you
what
are
do
going
wanna
first
talk
because
about,
you
Rob?
won the roll. That's the whole thing.
Okay. Well, I wasn't paying attention. What are we talking about today? What did you want to talk about? You wanted to talk about something.
I did. First things first.
Monopoly and
I last week you wanted to talk about controversy, but you never got to say the controversy because I thought
never got to
that-
talk about it.
I thought that controversy was going to be Ezra Miller getting arrested again.
No, it was not. Bam! Bought that St. Charles place. Eat shit. Your Texas.
So what was
the controversy?
the
Let's
controversy?
roll the dice.
Oh, so it's not even like I'm not pissed off about it. I don't give a shit. It centers around the Thor movie because you know the trailer dropped for Thor: Love and Thunder. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's pretty fucking cool. It's got Guardians in it. Valkyrie comes back. What's her name
All aboard.
from Nicole Kidman or whatever? I don't know. Actress. The lady that was in the first 2 Thor movies. She's coming back as Thor. So we're getting Lady Thor.
I wish
which is
you
cool.
luck.
Awesome. Happy about it. Some questions, like how did the hammer reforge and all that shit, but whatever. Well, I'm sure they'll explain it, probably. They put the cracks in it for a reason, so I'm sure they'll explain why. Have you seen the trailer, Robert?
No.
Okay. You remember from, like, Infinity War, New Asgard was established,
Yes.
like on Earth or whatever.
Right.
Oh, damn yes, St. James Place.
This is going to be really different, by the way, on the audio
I don't care.
version when we post this.
I don't care.
It's just going to be
we're-
random, like, oh, you son
You know-
of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm kicking the shit out of you in Monopoly. Anyway, so Valkyrie was put in charge of New Asgard. So she is the ruler of New Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
And I think in the comics, it's been brought up that she's bisexual. Oh, you owe me rent, you sack of shit. Anyway, she is bisexual for all intents and purposes as far as the movie version of her goes. That's end all say all, right?
Uh-huh.
Fine, whatever.
Sure.
That's fine. So her character is being called and classified as King Valkyrie.
Really?
Yes. And that is where some of that controversy is coming up. Like, oh, she's not a guy. You can't call her a king. And like, even the actress
No.
has said her first, thing as king would be to find her queen. So it's kind of like, obviously, there's going to be another love story. So this is going to be a heavily. The movie's called Love and Thunder. I mean,
This property?
fuck, you are getting destroyed.
I know. This is some bullshit. It's what it is.
I got this whole fucking left side already. So people are upset, about the King Valkyrie. Like that's a thing that's apparently making its rounds on the internet, on and off. And my thing is, who gives a fuck? How many monarchies are actually left on planet Earth to give a fuck? And more or less, how? God, dude, you.
How is this even a thing?
Fucking, you just keep getting fucking.
I was like, I have. Why?
You have
The
a
hell?
railroad.
What the hell? I do have a railroad. Yes, I do.
Oh, and for everybody that don't, well, nobody was privy to our practice match. We had a practice match where Robert's like, I want to have the free parking rule, and I landed on it like 3 fucking times.
I swear it was more than that. And each time it was more than $1,000.
It was a lot of money. It was so funny. So we're not playing with the free parking rule this
That
time.
single-handedly kept you in the game probably all 3 times.
For the 3 hours we played. So anyway, the King Valkyrie thing, people are upset. But to me, I'm just like, look, I mean, English-speaking people have been taking the piss out of that word for a while now anyway. Like, that whole, oh, girl, go find your king. Like, nobody, it's in no way, shape, or form, because, like, the guy that works at the Family Dollar that treats you right isn't a king by any means. I mean, so...
I swear to God, if I
Who
land on the
cares?
same damn thing.
Who cares if
so
she wants to be
mad.
called a king, right? Like, fucking whatever. Like I understand the definition is one thing, right? But in like all intents and purposes, it could just be a new like take on the word. I mean, we're using it in a different context in American slang all the time. So why can't it be reformed? And I can kind of see it as a whole. I also see like there's another side to that where it's like, if you look at how kings and queens have been treated throughout history in like one regard to the other, the king is always seen as the more important, regardless.
If there is
Unless
a king, yeah.
Yeah, if there is a king.
Right.
Whereas the queen, depending upon what part of history you're looking at, is like the badass ruthless side. But it's like typically, everybody would be like, oh, well, we need to speak to the king. And that comes back to that whole, like, sexist fucking, oh, you'd rather speak to the guy thing, which has been part of history forever. So I can kind of see it in that light, too, of like, oh, well, she doesn't want to be seen as a queen because maybe sometimes queens can be seen as weak.
I
right?
think...
Like, in a certain sense.
I think what it actually is going to be, and what most people are going to take it, is a little more on the nose and a little more... what's the word? I guess contemporary as far as reasoning and all that crap. I think it's going to be that she's transsexual.
Oh, you sack of shit. Well, I don't think she's trans.
But I think it might touch on that. That would be the more on the nose and the more like obvious.
Would, but I mean, I just like her as a character. I like Valkyrie.
I do too.
More of her.
I do too.
Movies,
But I also see where people would be like, "Oh man, they're just pushing an agenda. This again."
Robert, did you just fuck me?
Maybe.
Did you just fuck me with your loaded double die? How
Yes.
fucking dare? Robert rolls doubles like it's going out of fucking style. Like, I don't
I do
fucking
roll
know.
a lot of doubles.
That shit is just like.
It put me in jail like 4 times last game.
I know you did. You were in jail like.
Oh, now
nonstop.
I'm doing the income tax. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's your
I mean,
shtick.
I can see that whole thing because people are boycotting Disney right now. Like they're like fucking out there, like, oh, they're pushing an agenda and and they're sexualizing kids, and I'm like, shut up. Like, because they're not, right? Like, everyone's like, oh, they're pushing an agenda. They're not pushing an agenda. You are basically saying we should ignore the fact that gay people exist, and Disney's like, they exist.
Right.
That you can't deny the fact that they exist by not having them in a movie set in like a real life setting, because this is something kids need to know. Like, this is fine to be this way,
right?
And not think it's different or odd. And everybody's, oh, you're pushing an agenda. It's not pushing an agenda. It's accepting that this is life. Get over it.
I do think. Whoa, there's a red dice. What's the red?
Oh,
dice?
you got the red die. Oh,
what's up with that?
I think once you pass go, you get the speed die.
What does that mean? What does the speed die? Is
So,
it just adding?
I think if it lands on one, I think if it lands on the bus, you get to choose how many steps you get to take.
Oh.
Like it. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's weird. All right. Guess we'll
Yeah,
find out.
We'll see how this goes. Yeah.
So
but yeah, I just think people need to lay the fuck off Disney.
I mean, why is that even a subject? With as a kid, like, I mean, I know things were different in, the '90s when I was 10.
Wasn't that different?
But I mean,
I
it
mean,
was
they
different.
were different. They were a bit more quiet about it, but those
Yeah,
things still
yeah.
cropped up now and again.
Yeah, but I mean, what I mean though is that like.
Bruh, I'm buying up the board.
You really are, and I'm just
You're
landing
gonna
on
have to
just everything that you
fucking
can't buy.
trade with me, motherfucker. Oh, hey, you got a Mr. Monopoly.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but sure. Oh,
Oh, it takes you to the next closest unowned property.
what? Really?
Yeah,
That's kind of cool, I guess.
that's kind of that is cool. Or it takes you to a property. I don't know what. Like, I guess it takes you.
Yeah,
However many
it didn't do a
spots.
whole.
Yeah, it took you however many spots up you moved, and then the next available property or some shit like that.
That's so weird.
It is weird.
That's so weird. You got it too. Stop.
yeah, it is
Stop it. Just stop.
Stop it! Stop winning! Why?
I have 4 pieces of property. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 now.
I'm fucking monopolizing. Fucking, I've got
Monopolizing.
I'm monopolizing.
I like how you get a railroad. I have the railroads.
I'll trade you my railroad for that green.
And see what the future
No.
holds for you.
I'll trade you my railroad for your green.
Fuck no.
So what does this mean? All right, so 2.
Yeah, so you got
So it just adds
11,
to
12,
the.
13. Yeah.
Okay. I guess so. It's just a third dice. All right. Well,
Yeah.
fine.
Unless you get the
You
bus or
can't
the Mr.
always
Monopoly.
decide what's going to
Alright.
happen
So we're
to you.
scooting around the board a little bit close.
I got you.
Yeah.
Hey, sweet. 150 bucks.
But I don't know. Disney, y'all need to
It
lay
just-
off Disney. Man. Like,
I
that shit-
don't understand why anybody wants to put like if your kid's like under 10, under 12, like what does it matter? What does it matter if your kid's one way or another?
Well, and that's
Can buy
the
this property. What do you want?
there's an argument to be had about this, that, or the other. But it's like, it's not that they're trying to push kids into that mentality. It's just more of a accept people for how they are, man. Like, and this is.
I
this
feel
is
like
life.
that's also a very basic argument. Like, why is that even a discussion? Just-
Yeah, it shouldn't be a
Like,
discussion
why?
at all. It should just be. And the fact that people are protesting Disney for including, same-sex couples in their movies,
This
or
property.
bisexual relationships, or these things are there. They're in the background, and I mean, people have been pissed off about it since like Finding Dory had that same-sex couple from the neck down walk past in the background. Like it's stupid shit, and it's like, how is that indoctrinating your kids? Like, I don't get where you're coming from. It's like, oh, it's teaching them to do it. Like, here's what it really is, and you don't want to admit it because you don't want to be called a bigot. You and your teeny tiny fucking pebble brain are thinking, oh, it's gonna make my child gay,
right,
and I
like
don't
it's some
want
sort
that.
of like contagious disease.
Yeah, you are
Right.
so fucking homophobic that you just fucking like go through life with your pudding fucking filled head, thinking that it's okay to fucking protest this and try to use different vernacular to fucking voice your opinion on it, but you're not. You're like, down with Disney, burn them at the stake, fuck them in the ass with this fucking rake I found that has rust on it.
End
They're
your turn, bitch.
they're yeah, sorry, I got fucking distracted. Fucking, they're indoctrinating our kids, and I'm like, no, they're showing kids that normalcy. This is normal. This is what normal is. It's
Right.
okay to be
Or
gay.
at the very
It's-
least, you're
you know,
not the only one.
This property.
Yeah, it's fine. You're okay.
Yeah, it's like, and like they were so pissed off about like Turning Red, like having like the tampon scene or whatever in it, and it's like, the movie's called Turning Red.
Your time
She
has come.
is a teenager that turns into a giant red panda. The whole movie is about puberty. You should have fucking known that going into it. That's what it's about. It's subtle context with actual real life shit happening in it.
My my one issue that I've had
Happens.
constantly with when it comes to stuff like that, when
such a
it comes to
rich
family, and specifically like with the church, is
Yeah.
that like sex is very much like not talked about at all.
No, it's not. And it's
it's
like
almost-
the most normal fucking thing on the planet.
Right. And it's like even to the point where
Let's roll the
it's
dice.
actually a detriment to the kids, or not to the kids, but I mean like to the
Yeah,
adults.
because they end up
So, like,
turning out fucking weird and repressed and shit.
well. So there's that. But why am I not landing on any?
Say.
I don't know,
Purchasable
dude.
property.
You haven't fucking. You got like fucking. Look at my pittance.
Right.
Oh, you owe the doctor $50. That must suck. Birthday.
I actually do owe my doctor like $50. I need to
my
go pay
God.
him.
I owed my vet $88 today. So.
So, so
Has come.
here's from my perspective and actual like experience. So you go through life and you're thinking, hey,
See a pattern?
you know, sex is bad and you're not supposed to do it until you get married.
But
and all
it's
that
not
stuff.
always
And-
about
but-
sex, though.
I know.
I know.
No, but I'm just saying, like, as far as people's opinion.
That's how they
and-
view it, but you can't go through life pretending that same-sex couples don't exist.
Very true. Very true.
Or, like, oh, hey, here's the thing. So it's going to ask you, like, do you want to move 1, 4, or 5?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
5 would be the safe. Or 1 would be safe, too. Fuck, don't do 1. Don't do it!
Okay.
Ah!
This property is looking for a buyer.
No! Damn it! I gotta open my mouth.
I was gonna do 1 anyways.
Damn it! I was trying to talk you to 5. Fuck!
Dice.
But you said it, yeah, because you started to say like 5 is safe. Like, bitch.
Damn it! Oh, fuck. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like these people just think they can go through life pretending this shit doesn't exist, and it has absolutely nothing to do with sex. It's just sometimes people are just gay, man. Let them be gay. Fuck.
So
Like
that is. Why do you say that it has nothing to do with sex? That is what.
that doesn't have any. Does people do heterosexual people have anything to do with sex? Just because you're dating someone doesn't mean you're having sex with them.
No,
You can
but
be gay
no.
and not having sex with someone.
Yeah, wait, I'm so confused.
I wish
The whole
You were talking about like sex was being like repressed by like it's not talked about and stuff like that. But I'm
Right.
like, Disney's not talking about sex. They're just showing same-sex couples. That doesn't mean those couples are having sex.
I mean, I guess that's true.
sometimes
True.
bad things happen. Smart
Th-
investors know
Trust me when I say this. There are gay people that wait till marriage.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, but there's nothing implying that the same-sex couple in the movie isn't married.
Well, yeah, but there's also nothing. Well, it depends because they apparently had a scene that it was really fucking adorable,
turn
where there's
starts
a
now.
character in Turning Red. She's boy crazy, like all the other girls. Like they're trying to go see a boy band or whatever. But she has this moment, like this kind of like tense, almost like romantic moment with like this goth chick, and they get put together in like this dancing area later in the movie, and it's like this is implied bisexual tension. So
Okay.
it's just like she likes her, and that's okay. She can like whoever she wants, but I'm saying it doesn't mean necessarily that it's
you
about
have
sex.
a train to catch.
It would be the exact same if it was a girl and a boy and they liked each other. There's no difference. It's just the same sex, and people were like, why don't you just take the American flag and piss on it and set it on fire then? You know? Like, that's how they're acting, and it's fucking terrible.
I guess one thing that am definitely thoroughly confused on is so the classification of heterosexual or homosexual is dealing with whom you're attracted to and whom.
Well, and there's also bisexuality, which means you just are open-minded.
right. I mean, you're down with anything, anybody.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, like Captain Jack Harkness from Doctor Who. It's like if it walks and has a face, then hey.
Right. So I mean, that's the thing that I mean, in the end, like it just doesn't. Again, a non-purchasable property.
I can feel it.
How is this even a thing? Why?
But yeah,
Anybody
I
who's
just don't
watching.
get. I don't get where. See, that's what I'm saying with like the argument though, like where everybody's like boycotting Disney and they're protesting Disney.
Uh-huh.
Like, don't indoctrinate our kids. Don't sexualize our kids. They're not. They're not, because it would be the exact same thing as Snow White and Prince Charming, right? It's just two people that like each other. But
Yeah.
now because it's same sex.
Oh yeah,
Oh God.
Right.
Well, now it's indoctrination.
Right.
Now it's pushing an agenda. Now it's
Right.
sexualizing our kids. And it doesn't even have to do anything with sex. And I think a lot of people are missing that point. They're missing the point that just because someone's in a homosexual relationship or a bisexual like mindset does not mean it has anything to do with sex. It's just that's who they like.
So they're
You
just,
can like somebody.
that's
and
just
it
a
not be about
friendship.
sex. Well, depends. I mean, would you consider when you were dating your person and things weren't happening a friendship or dating?
This property is for sale. It's time to become the owner.
I've never been in a. Well, all right.
Exactly.
So, but I
Exactly.
guess really and truthfully, the end result was, or the end goal was.
Dude, I'm fucking raking it up.
I know you are.
Starts now.
Double up. Oh. I'm mad though because every one of the properties I have two of, you had the other one.
Yeah. It's like the only other ones that I actually have been able to buy.
Fuck.
But I can get them railroads.
Oh, here we go.
I got 2 railroads now.
Yeah,
You
I
got the other 2.
railroads too. Yeah, we got to split the railroads.
Oh my god.
I'll give
And
you
I've got
both
the other. You've
railroads
got
for that
you've got
red.
one utility, and I have the other one as well.
Really? Wow. We're
Yeah.
just fucking. This is gonna be a stalemate.
Yep. Yeah, no, I mean every relationship I've been in that was like has either been a friendship
Other plans for your money.
or was like in the dating sense, like ultimately
That's-
because I subscribed to the waiting until marriage. I mean, granted there were things we did things.
Okay, but do you count things like that like in the sexual nature if sex is not on the table? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at is like why can't homosexuality be and bisexual people be seen as just dating? Why does it immediately have to be it's about sex? It doesn't have to be about
I mean, because I guess if it's not, then it's really just a friendship. Like it's not. I mean,
it doesn't have to be
again,
about
it still
sex
doesn't
right
matter,
now
but-
until marriage. You could still be dating that person.
But
That's
you
what I'm
still
saying.
do stuff before.
Well,
marriage.
okay, but they wouldn't say, like I said, same thing can be said for any of the fucking princesses and princes throughout all the other Disney movies. You telling me all them princesses and princesses weren't fucking getting it on? Like at some point, it had to be about sex because
Or bad
it's a relationship or fucking immediate marriage, either one. And in the time periods those movies were set in, guaranteed they were consummating
Right.
the first night,
Right.
So
It was borderline illegal if they didn't.
yeah, so I mean, it's still so. At what point is heterosexuality not about sex versus homosexuality? And that's what I'm saying. is
I
when
think
people
they're
are
both the
protesting-
same, though. That's.
Yeah, but they're not being treated the same, and that's the problem. They're like pudding brained people out there protesting with their cardboard signs outside of fucking Disney, and they're not differentiating. They're just saying this is bad. Stop
Again, another
indoctrinating our children."
non-purchasable property.
Woo!
Jesus.
Can you feel the friction in my hands getting hot? water.
That's
As
why
the
I'm
money
double
begins to rake
your
in.
bankroll.
For now. For
Yeah,
now.
until we start landing on shit.
Wish you luck.
And we're just gonna pass go and collect $200. Eat shit.
Chance is on your side.
No! No! Speeding? Who? Your mother.
I mean, you're the
That's-
one on the rocket pack.
What?
Fire
no,
hydrant
It's not
thing.
a rocket pack. It's a fire
extinguisher.
Fire hydrant.
Whatever.
You're on
Leave me alone.
you lifted up a fire hydrant and you were riding it around. I saw you. I'm gonna boycott Disney because of it.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. So that, I mean, all in all, I don't think it. People should stop treating it like it's so different and just accept it, man. Just fucking. It's life, and that's what Disney has accepted, and that's why they keep including it, because it's life, it's normal,
I
it's
don't
okay.
think we'll ever be at a point where it's just.
Well, there's
accepted.
too many fucking like pea-brain pieces of shit, you know, fucking walking around that think they know best,
The bank
and it's
is
like
looking
they
for-
don't.
How are you getting purchasable properties?
Just brush off my shoulder. I'm about to have to start auctioning this shit. I feel terrible because. Wait, is that all three? Oh no, it's just two.
No, it's not all
Let's
three.
roll the dice.
Fuck. Okay.
And watch now. Somehow
You're gonna land on the other
one.
one. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be pissed. 3 or 4. I can't count. Numbers.
Free parking,
Aw.
yay!
Time to
Nothing.
think about your next move.
Too bad. You're the one that wanted to turn it off.
No, it gave me the option to either do speed dice or free parking. Like you couldn't just select all of the individual
This property is for sale.
things.
It's time to become the owner.
Yeah, go ahead and get the color.
Oh, I have like no fucking money left. This happened last time. We fucking
Yeah, and
We
then
got-
you hit a free parking, which gave you $1,000, and then you
And
put
then I
on like
built
all the
houses.
hotels and houses, and yep.
I'm not gonna be able to build any houses. I spent all my money on properties.
Luck is on your side.
But I remember the other thing I was talking about for everybody out there. We are playing this on the computer.
Now I
which
got to
is-
go to jail. so
Oh,
this is
you gotta go to jail. Which segues into something I was talking about yesterday. Is like, I don't know how people play shit on the computer. I can't. All the like, we were talking. We were talking about
It's
like
your
controller versus keyboard and mouse, and I'm like, I don't get it, man. Like controller makes sense to me. I know where all the buttons are. They're easily
Right.
reachable. My hands are very close together.
roll the dice, bitch.
and I understand it. But then, I get on like a computer game that is not controller like fucking friendly, and it's like, okay, I gotta, I understand the WASD,
Why?
Why?
Why? Why?
Why? Completely get. The winner of this gets to choose what we do next week.
Your turn starts now.
Typically, I understand like WASD, the WASD, whatever.
Yeah.
And like in a lot of games, map is M and inventory is I. It's simple shit.
I got the third one
know-
too. Whatever. Your yellows.
I fucking hate you. So it's typically simple. It's like you move around with this, and this opens your inventory, this opens your map, and it's like I and M. And a lot of games follow that same like
Right.
convention,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like cool. So I don't have to remember a lot of shit. But then you load up certain games, and it's like jump is normally space bar in almost every fucking computer game. But then like other games will be like, all right, you want to jump, so that's gonna be shift,
Yeah.
control, X, alpha, omega, zeta, triangle.
Sweet home.
And it's like this weird combination that I can't remember, and I'm just like, it's not on the keyboard, Samantha!
That's a t-shirt, by the way. You can go to
That is a t-shirt.
shop.akettleofishpodcast.com and purchase said t-shirt.
Self-promotion. But that's immediately like, that was my reaction when I was talking about it last night. I was just like, it's not on the keyboard, I can't find it! How am I supposed to find it? I just want to jump!
Buying this property?
Oh, did I just spend all my money? Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Oh God. Okay. Well, at least I got properties to mortgage.
Roll the dice.
But it's like I don't understand why some games have to be so fucking overly complex with their control scheme. Because they were like, oh, you know, the keyboard was easy. I knew where all the buttons were. It was a lot of buttons, so I had all the buttons. And I
Right.
knew like every button did something.
I can't
I'm like,
fucking land on anything, man. Luxury tax. Chance.
and they were like, there's just not enough buttons on a controller, and I'm like, but there's like. That's it. There's only like what 8 buttons on a controller. I don't have to memorize a fucking complex code of fucking arithmetic data off my keyboard. I don't have
Sometimes
to
you do,
have
like for fighting games.
fucking
it's a
16
whole-
different keyboards and 6 different screens and just fucking. You listen to some of these people playing games online and their keyboard just, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop!
Yeah.
Why are you murdering me so effectively? Which
Alright,
is funny,
Mr.
I say that.
Monopoly.
I've actually got 3 keyboards in front of me right now. I got my Mac, my laptop, and my wireless keyboard. Oh, god damn it. Shit, fucking. But it made me laugh so much because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, it's not on the keyboard. Some fucking. I was dying. Because I was like, yay, I made a reference to myself. It's great. It's a great feeling. It's like somebody should put that on a t-shirt. Oh, wait.
We already did.
We already did.
Shop.akettlefishpodcast.com.
That's shameless self-promotion. If you put this up on like fucking YouTube, you gotta throw it across the screen like with like a
It is across the screen right now.
like with like a swirling effect. Like
It is
Oh,
on the
God
screen.
damn it.
Your time
Oh,
is
just
Well,
have, like,
just-
a little
just the
plane,
website is,
plane
not-
with like a flag that has a like flag across the top of the screen. Oh, I get to go again.
Yeah, you rolled doubles.
Oh, fuck hell yeah. Guys, look at that train. Look at it wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. It's so great. I fucking love Monopoly. It's so like, you can just not pay attention to it and still just play. Yay! I own the railroad. Okay, we're gonna have to start trading. Like, we gotta figure this. Somebody's gotta lose.
I'm not trading shit. I'm waiting.
Come on!
No, honestly, I've already figured out my game plan.
Come on, you gotta trade! I've got your trains.
I know exactly what my game plan's gonna be.
No, what do you mean your game plan? Come on, trade train for me.
No.
Come on.
You wanna know what my game plan is?
property.
Dude, did you get both Browns?
I did
again?
get both Browns.
You fucking sack of shit. You're just gonna build houses on the Browns? And fucking just whittle me down? Did you guys hear about the Browns?
Mighty oaks.
They built like 3 houses over there. It's crazy.
Oh,
Fucking across the railroad track. You know that's just a bad neighborhood when it's like
Yeah.
fucking run down little trailers across the tracks. It's,
No, see, here's my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and fill you in on it because there's nothing you can do about it.
there's nothing I can do because we don't have an AI to even out the fucking standard here.
But I'm waiting you out. I'm letting you get to the point where you have to mortgage everything, and I'm just gonna eventually, because with all of your shit mortgaged, I'm not gonna pay you anything in rent, and you're just gonna keep landing on the stuff that I own.
Here's the problem, Robert. Hopefully now I don't land on any properties. I can save up enough money to mortgage everything except the blues.
The
Buy
one,
hotels.
the group of properties that nobody owns or nobody lands on.
Yes. And just pray to God that you eventually land on the $2,000 rent charge. Pray to the Monopoly gods with their mustaches and top hats. Do you think that the Monopoly gods all have different types of mustaches? Like one of them has like a handlebar. One
Oh,
of them
most definitely. with Fu Manchu. No, yeah.
they all have top hats, but they all have different mustaches, so you can differentiate.
Right.
They all sit in their ivory towers watching us, judging us from Pennsylvania Railroad.
I might trade you an orange for a purple. Might. Might. Oh wait, no, I won't do that because you got red. That's right around the corner from orange.
Sack of shit.
I will trade you
Stop paying attention to what I have.
a yellow for a purple. Maybe.
A yellow for a purple.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. Maybe.
Ah, but you know, you got the greens too. Dang it.
Yeah, but you got the green. I just landed on. I keep.
You got
landing on
a
the fucking
green.
shit.
I've got a green. Yeah.
Which is enough of a green to fuck me up.
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Oh shit.
Well, you got a little Monopoly Man guy.
Yeah, it's gonna take me to the next purchasable thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes bad things happen.
Well, I guess
Smart
it just took me to
investors
the next
never
property. I don't fucking know what just happened. Okay.
Well, it gave you the go, I guess.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Dude, I'm not making any money. I like how that was definitely the bus and it just changed it to the Monopoly Man. It's like, fuck you, Robert. You don't get a bus. You're the Monopoly Man. God, my eyes.
Did
hurt
I
so
just?
bad. You
Did
woke me
it?
up
Why?
for, like-
Wait, hold up. It gave me a Monopoly Man, but it landed me on a property you own.
Yeah, it did the same thing to me just a second ago.
Is everything bought?
Fuck if I know.
Your turn starts now.
I don't know what the Monopoly Man does. I was just guessing.
No.
You woke me up from like the fattest of naps.
You knew that it was coming. We texted. We
Dude,
called.
I know, and then I laid
You
down
do
on the
that shit.
couch like I know I do.
I love what you've done to the place.
All right, what were you saying? You trade me?
Let's see.
If there's demand, there will
This is
be
absolutely terrible, by the way, for a audio podcast.
No, no. We've talked about important things. Probably.
Let's see.
I gotta move my mouse.
I need to look at the I need to look at the map. I can't look at the map.
All right. Well, while Robert's looking at the fuck. Okay, back. All right. Well, you know what? You do it. I'll just end my
Yeah.
turn. While Robert's doing that, guys, let's have a discussion. Audience, just you and me. Tell me truthfully. Do you think I'm sexy?
No.
Leave your comments below. And your phone number. And your home address. And your dad's credit card. No, don't do any of that.
You know what? I'll trade you a light blue for a red.
Robert, what's your... You'll trade me what?
A light blue for a red.
You want me to give you a light blue?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I thought I had two reds. Never mind. I only have one red. I've got the one. What were you saying?
What's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime?
What's your favorite anime? Waiting for Keegan. 37,
You know what?
43.
You. The only thing. All right. The only thing I've got two of is purple.
You gotta make it worth my while.
Hold
I
on.
hold
I'm thinking.
all
I'm thinking.
the chips in this pistachio ice cream.
Oh, you son of a bitch! It rolled for me.
Oh, I moved
We
for
need-
you because you took too fucking long.
We need to figure out how.
Have you
To turn
thought
that
about
off?
upgrading?
Yeah. Because how are you supposed to make a educated decision?
Dude, you can't. You just got to think on the fly, man. What don't we own? Do we own all the oranges? We own all the oranges, right?
Yeah.
What do the cards have to say?
That we do.
Consultancy fee. Man, I'm telling you. Sometimes people ask me questions, and I'm just like, hey.
Let me
And then they
consult
give
you.
me $25. It's like, hey, what's the fastest way to Main Street? Well, I'll tell you. fastest way to Main Street is? I don't know. That'll be $25.
All right.
Fuck, hit escape. Hit escape and
Options, maybe. Let's see.
maybe it might be in options. Yeah.
Credit. Game settings. Nope. Nope.
Like I was like dangerously close to slipping into a Duke Nukem voice. Like
You really were.
I was like on the
You really
precipice of like Duke Nukem. What are some things Duke Nukem says?
Bowls of steel. I'll give you.
Fuck, now I'm trying to do it and I can't do it.
I don't like it still.
Yeah, man. Waiting on Keegan to play.
I'll give you a green for the purple.
A green for the purple? Sure. Yeah, we'll do that. You still didn't answer. What's your favorite anime?
Oh, my bad. Hold on. Damn it! No, stop.
$2? Fuck yes!
Ah!
You gotta click over at mine. Use a mouse. Click over there.
Yeah, I think that's right. Sure. Why is my but mine is way? I need money from you. I need something from you.
From me?
We'll do it this way.
You know what? Take the electric company. Go ahead. Electric company. That I ain't going any higher than that though.
I mean, that's a fairly even deal. Fairly.
Yeah, it's fairly.
Trading is the
I can
foundation of
fairly
commerce.
stick this dick in your mouth. No.
Okay.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
favorite anime, Robert.
Honestly,
Has come.
You're so distracted
Honestly,
with Monopoly.
so if I had to, all right. What if we're counting like animes that I've seen all the way through?
Just any anime. What's your favorite anime?
I don't know if I have.
damn,
any
you
single-
keep
Why
paying
is
that
there
luxury
another?
tax.
Oh,
You just keep paying that luxury tax. You're
I
like
really
that.
do, and there's not really much of a luxury.
I live a life of lavish endeavors, and I'm gonna pay that luxury tax.
Wish you luck.
And then I'll land on income tax, and
Yeah, you'll land on income tax, and
yeah, it's just a
you'll
whole big old
squander
thing.
all your earnings.
Yeah.
And
So favorite anime is probably I've got two that come to mind when I have to
Favorite
list,
anime.
maybe even three. So,
yeah,
Perhaps you should
the first one is an anime called Psychopass.
Psychopaths.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
yeah, it's not a very like well-known one, I'd say. But it's
Psychopaths.
yeah, it's like maybe
It's a thriller? Really? A thriller?
it's like 3 seasons long or something like that. It's fairly short.
You're into a thriller.
Yeah, it's not really like it is a thriller, but it's not a thriller.
Is it? It seems like it would be very similar to that game.
shake the dice and
that's really
see what
popular
the
that everybody
future
likes.
holds for you.
That very Japanese game. You know, the one with the Japanese people in it and the stuff. There's a guy, I'm pretty sure he wears a mask.
I have no idea what this is you're talking.
Fuck! There's fishing in it. He wears pants.
What are you talking?
Persona!
Oh.
It's like Persona.
No,
He has very flavorful pants in
Oh.
the game.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. No, it's not like Persona. It looked like just
No.
like looking at some of the shit on here. It kind of looks like it might be like Persona. Maybe there's a game about psychopaths that looks like Persona. I don't know.
I don't.
Oh,
think
I've
there's
seen
a
that
game,
gun
but-
before. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about now. It was like a movie. They had a movie one.
Maybe.
Yeah, they had a psychopaths movie.
I I didn't realize that, but yeah, okay.
Psychopaths,
I'm-
the movie.
I might need to go watch that. I've never seen that at all.
Oh, it's your favorite anime. You didn't even know there was a fucking movie. What's the main character's name?
Dude, it's been years since I've watched it, so I don't. I just
Oh, it's
remember
been
really like
years.
the premise of it. It kind of reminded me of a Black
Fucking-
Mirror. But yeah, so I would say Psychopaths. Death Note is really really good.
Your rent
Okay.
is due.
And
That was probably offensive. Sorry to people that like Death Note.
I really like. I haven't finished watching it. I've definitely fallen off of it, but I definitely like My Hero Academia.
Really?
Yeah.
What about it do you like?
I don't know. I especially liked it in the first. Have you watched any of it? Do you watch it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked it better when the main character, can't remember his name,
Deku.
did not have any powers.
Back when he was like shitty. Oh, he got
Yeah.
powers like in the first episode though.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he kind of did.
No, he.
At the very end of the episode, he eats All Might's hair, and like he gains the one for all or all for, yeah, one for all.
I don't
It's like
remember that.
it's yeah, and then he starts training like immediately in the second episode. He like it's just he doesn't know how to control it,
Let's roll the
like because he
dice.
ends up breaking his bones every time he tries to use it.
I thought that was like the second season.
Dude, that is like the second episode.
Yeah, I don't remember that. Anyways, I liked the premise of that better before when he got powers. I was like, oh well, bleh. I'm still gonna watch it, but
I have to be honest. I have to watch that show in the original Japanese voice acting because Deku's voice in the English voice acting, you know, my apologies beforehand to whoever does his voice. It is so grating to my ears, and I cannot stand to listen to it. It just it's like I'm like, oh hey, I recognize All Might and I recognize this person, but then like Deku talks, I'm like, oh my god, will someone please kill you?
he killed
Holy
Deku.
shit! It's so annoying.
Yeah.
But he kind of gives off this like crybaby sensibility like very
Your
early
turn
on too
starts
that I didn't
now.
really like. I really liked when he came into his own and like he was like this strong fucking crazy motherfucker. But you know, he still had that grating voice, but you know, whatever.
You did
Right.
You know, and unfortunately, you know, My Hero does the same thing a lot of animes do. It has a lot of like that weird fan service now and again.
Right.
That's just like the pervy nature of anime for some reason. But
Pervy.
yeah, well, you can't watch anime these days without a little bit of fan service in it. There's all
That's
fucking
fair.
Pokemon had pervy
Again,
fan
go to
service.
jail.
Looks like you have some thinking
God
to
damn
do.
it. Go into pervy anime jail. That's
Pervy anime jail.
you go into pervy anime jail. I mean, you know, that's been a staple of anime for like the longest fucking time. It's, I mean, I accept that it's there. I just don't care for it because it's just so like unnecessary to the overall plot. I don't think there's ever been a moment in time in anime where the pervy fan service has done anything for the plot of the,
Right.
of the story to move things forward. It's like, all right, get the titties and whatever else out of the way. And it's
Right. Right.
You know-
Questionably young.
like, you know, and all
Yeah.
that shit. Especially like in Dragon Ball and like I said, even Pokemon fucking did it.
Right.
They got that episode got banned, but you know, still.
My thing. So, at what point is it just too
Something good
too
is
much?
going to
Like
happen. I can feel it.
there is.
Go back 3 spaces.
I don't know what that
Fucking
puts
eat
me
a
at,
dick.
but that puts me on your shit.
Don't give up. Persistence
Yeah,
is the
I can
key
pay
to
my rent,
success.
biatch.
At what point in time does like implied like sexualization and perviness get too far? Because here's that actually kind of like brings up something.
There's
I
an
wanted
entire
to-
anime circling around implied sexualization. It's that I don't remember the fucking name of it, but it's like it's a sport where they use their breast and their ass to fucking knock each other off platforms. Yes.
What?
Fuck! I hit the wrong button. No! Damn it!
Your turn starts now.
Fuck! That's your fault.
But like, so
Was it Kijo? I don't fucking know. They like use their feminine wiles to knock each other off of a platform into water. And of course, there's like some women that are better at it because either A, they're more flexible, or B, they just have bigger assets, or
bigger.
it's a whole fucking anime.
That's so wild. I did not know that. But no, so I mean, it just I don't know. It's like, how are you supposed to not be a perverted fool when it comes to anime, when it comes to really like a bunch of different things? Like, have you seen this Victoria's Secret model that has Down syndrome?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Like, is that not crossing a line somewhere?
Depends. I mean, if she wanted to do it,
I mean, she does. I mean, she's apparently high functioning and just like, she's not
Yeah, then
like
whatever.
it's whatever. But
I think if you want to be a lingerie model, that's your own business. But like, you have to accept that like there's gonna be some dudes
luxury
out there-
tax again.
Yeah, there's gonna be some dudes out there that are gonna go like the extra mile with it. Like they're gonna really be like, hey.
Well, but the thing is how can you not? Like, you're a lingerie model. There's really only one way to go.
It's that like acceptance of the fact, like that's how some people are gonna view it. That's like just an acceptance. But with anime, it's like it's not always necessary to draw them that way. It's like, how can you not
Right.
when they're drawn that way? And it's like, okay, fucking Jessica Rabbit, but like they typically, and this is what I consider fan service moments. It's like when they put them in skimpy outfits, or like the designated anime swimsuit episode, where like that fan service where they just put the girls in swimsuits just to fucking show off.
right.
Or just something fucking outrageously
I was
ridiculous.
gonna say luxury tax again. Or something.
But it's just like,
You're home.
yeah, they're intentionally being pervy though. At that point, that's the creators'
right.
intention.
Animes definitely don't need to be.
Yeah.
Or you don't. It's not a requirement to be drawn that way.
No, and it's definitely not a requirement to be put in those situations. That's what I'm saying. Like anime, I feel like there's a level of control that the creators of such just don't have. They're like, yeah, fucking, I like titties. Just put them in there somewhere. And they do. They put them everywhere. Fuck, there is. Yeah, they cross a line a lot of the times because, like you said, there's the implied age and this, that, and the other. And I think they cross a line a lot. I mean, there's a whole fucking thing about a high school girl with like a magical fucking thong. But like,
Yeah.
and the argument there is like, oh well, she doesn't want to wear it. I'm like,
it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
but it's the situation.
Exactly.
And I'm sure it's got a good story. Like that's always the argument. It's like, but it's got a good story, and it's like, I bet
That's
it
like
does.
that's like the whole like, oh yeah, back in the day.
Kill
at
a
least.
kill. That's what it's called.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back in
Fucking
the
very
day,
scary,
there
yeah.
was there's that age old like, oh, I don't look at Playboy for the pictures. I read the articles.
Exactly. That's the anime is the like skimpy fan service anime is the equivalent of that. They're just
Right.
like, yeah, just read the articles. No, you don't. No, you don't. But there are good anime, and like I said, My Hero Academia's got a lot of good parts to it. I love My Hero Academia, but it does also have like those fan servicey moments that it's just like, all right, we can skip this episode. Come on. Like, but there's a lot of anime I've watched that doesn't have any fan service, and I love it.
Someone
Like,
already
I can't
owns
think of
this
any off the
property.
top of my head, but
Time to pay the rent.
like they've happened, I'm sure.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of something without implied like sexual tension of that nature, or just like overly
It's your turn.
fan servicey nonsense.
See, I definitely would have said Pokemon, but
No, there was a band episode where it was a swimsuit competition that Misty entered, and Team Rocket also entered it, and James had a pair of inflatable breasts and was posing as a woman in the swimsuit episode. Yeah. Damn it! Went back to jail again. Fuck!
We've hit that plateau, man.
I know we're at that breaking point. I've got to start building houses. I want to say like there are probably a lot of kids anime.
If you keep going to jail, I don't need to put houses on.
Yeah, like I'm sure there's a bunch of kids anime that doesn't. It does and doesn't, because I know Naruto had moments where it was like, okay. And even Yu-Gi-Oh, like My Valentine, she was like way over sexualized, and she kind of like she gave you those Lola Bunny vibes sometimes, you know, like, or Jessica Rabbit vibes. So it's like even in kids anime, man, you can't fucking really steer fully clear of it. Like
Right.
it's there. You know, I think Digimon was probably the only one I could think of that didn't have anything like fucking Digimon. Damn it. Then with the fucking 900 episodes in their first season.
Go to jail.
Fucking, God damn it. If you don't stop joining me in jail.
Right.
Now there's some things that are so like overtly adult that it's just like it's not pervy anymore. It's just like it's adult. I think like the Castlevania anime on Netflix. It's gory. There's like sexual tension and stuff like that, but it doesn't do it in a way of being like perverted. It's just like this. It's like they take their world very serious, and the sexual tension stuff is taken very serious in the same hand as that. You know what I mean?
We're just gonna keep rolling dice.
I know. We're just gonna keep rolling forever for an eternity. And I love the Castlevania anime. I think it's really good.
Yeah, that was well done. I just
there's like I'm waiting for like the day that like the gay or bisexual like creators of anime show up and they just like they start putting in male fan service moments instead of just female fan service moments. Like I just want everybody to be just completely uncomfortable like in everything.
Your turn starts now.
It's like fuck you guys. Oh man, but I don't think fan service also like completely ruins an anime either. Like I said, there's some really good anime out there that I've enjoyed that's had fan service. Oh my god, just pay the $50. I don't care. Fuck.
I wonder if I can escape with you. Cage is up.
The cage is open and you're just gonna break out. I'm in a car, bitches. Oh god damn it.
I knew I should.
Pay $60. Fuck! Why do I keep picking your places?
I did picked yours too, so.
Wait! Oh fuck! That's right. You got all the pinks. No!
That's definitely a purple, but it's whatever.
Whatever. That is pink.
That's purple. That is Joker purple.
I like old anime though. Like old anime. Like shit people would make and be like, dude, I've never heard of that in my life, and I would like immediately start turning to dust and wrinkles would appear on my fucking like I'm so old. Like fucking
Your rent is due.
Fist of the North Star.
Oh yeah. I used to watch Trigun back in the day.
Oh, I love Trigun. Well, Fist of the North Stars had sort of a resurgence because it was a meme for a hot minute. You know, the whole "nani" thing, like that whole meme fucking came from Fist of the North Star. And if you go to like Books A Million and stuff, they have like Fist of the North Star merch, and like they've just re-released, I think, new covers for like the manga. And I love Fist of the North Star, but that's like an 80s anime. That shit's old. I love it. I fucking love Fist of the North Star. Another old anime, like you said, Trigun. I love Trigun. Cowboy Bebop is right up there. I loved all those like
I have
like
a
sci-fi.
I have a proposition for you.
Okay, yeah, because we're gonna have to like fucking come to a conclusion.
Okay.
We're just kind of rolling dice.
I'll give you my orange for your 2 baby blue.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
And you'll have that whole corner. I'll give you a railroad for the orange.
No,
I'll give you both railroads for the orange.
that's slightly more tempting, but no.
Shake the dice and see what
I'll
the
give you both
future holds
railroads
for you.
and $1.
This puts me
give
on
you
the
a
other
ooh.
road.
Oh, fuck. But I don't know. I always felt like Fist of the North Star for the longest time was like this obscure fucking anime
I
that
love what you've done to
nobody
the
really
place.
knew much about. And it like had a live action movie
Right.
like way back in the day too. So I'm just like, guys, this shit kicks ass.
Let's
Had
play.
Sean Penn's fucking brother in it before he died. It's crazy.
Who was Sean Penn's brother?
Chris Penn.
I didn't know he had a brother.
I'm pretty sure. I could be just making this shit up. Yeah, Chris Penn. He was in he was in those movies. He kind of looked like
Maybe it's time to manage your portfolio.
fuck, what's that kid's name? What's that fat kid's name? He's not fat anymore. He's in a lot of fucking like stoner fucking movies.
Your turn starts now.
He does a lot more serious roles now. Jonah Hill. Chris Penn kind of looks like gangster Jonah Hill.
Oh, he does. He does. This is if Jonah Hill and Tony Soprano had a kid.
Yeah, he looks like Jonah Hill. It's fucking. What's that fucking movie with Jonah Hill where he like attacks the fucking
Have you thought about upgrading?
the like gangsters that steal his money? They charge him like $300 for fucking weed or some shit, and he comes out with a submachine gun when they take his money and don't give him anything.
Jonah Hill did that?
Yes, Jonah Hill.
Was that one where it's like a weapons game, or he's like a weapons
Is
dealer?
that what it is?
Maybe.
Is that War Dogs? War
Maybe.
Dogs, yeah. War Dogs. That's what Chris Penn looks like. Is Jonah Hill from War Dogs? Ah! I can't fucking unsee it.
It's your turn.
Oh my god, damn it.
How did
Yeah,
you-
Chris. Look at him. He's fat. Probably doing
Good at
cocaine. I
40.
don't fucking know.
Probably cocaine.
He's a pin, so the anger issue probably too. Like
Oh.
Don't give up. Persistence is
Fuck.
the key to
All right,
success.
we gotta
disease.
come to. All right, you know what?
Yeah,
I will
heart
take that
disease.
offer just to move this along.
Okay.
I'll take that off. I will alt that trade.
Trading is
What
the
was it?
heart
What do you
of
want?
business.
Your two baby blues for an orange is what the offer was. It should be about right, value wise.
Try to click on it. Well, let me click on
If there's demand,
it. I want that dollar.
deal.
Give me that dollar. Fuck it.
You was the
Woo!
Oh.
Oh damn it, man. Yeah, no. It's a Fist of the North Star. I always thought it was very obscure. Was there an obscure anime that you?
The most
into-
obscure that I got
other than
was
Psychopaths?
Psychopaths, yeah.
That's
I really liked, and a lot of people don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Big O.
Big O.
Yeah, Big O. Or The Big O. It only had like 2 seasons.
Mighty Oaks from Little Acorns.
It came out in '99. It was on Adult Swim periodically.
Oh.
You know, for their anime weekend shit. It
Yeah.
was basically, what if Bruce Wayne, instead of becoming Batman,
Right.
piloted a giant robot suit instead?
All right. So he was a mech.
He looks like anime Bruce Wayne. No fucking lie.
Okay.
It was a mech show.
Did I really
he-
put
he-
myself? Why did I put myself on there?
He
Okay,
had a
that works.
butler with like an eye patch or some shit. He had a butler. I remember the butler, and he had a maid, and the maid was also a robot. And
Jeez.
There were like other giant robots, but then like there were monsters that would attack the city, and man, I don't fucking know. I just
so
thought it was
weird.
cool as shit because it had the coolest like big O, and then it fucking did this like crazy fucking music. I used to get pumped for Big O. It's like this shit is awesome. I love Big O. Fuck yeah. He looks like Bruce Wayne. I fucking love it. I'm here for it. He's a billionaire with a robot. I'm fucking down.
Perhaps you should manage your portfolio.
They all lived in like some domed city, and I think there was like a police chief that looked like a soldier. And I don't even know, man. I can't remember half of that shit, but I fucking used to watch the shit out of it.
Doobie, doobie doo.
I think what happened was I was in like it would come on so late at night that I was just in a fucking haze of like teenage hormones and fucking fucking well I was 9, so it would fucking come on late, and you know I was just in a haze, and I just liked the theme song and the giant robots. Another sci-fi one, because I loved all the sci-fi ones. All the sci-fi ones were like
Yeah, I think that's
about
one
it.
thing I did like about Psycho Pass was that it's a little much on the sci-fi.
Like I loved Trigun. I loved Cowboy Bebop. Like who didn't love Cowboy?
Yeah,
Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop, yeah.
like defined a generation. Like I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. But I liked Outlaw Star.
What's that?
No, Outlaw Star. It was a 1998 space opera. It had 1 season. I shit you not. That's how they fucking call it on like if you look it up, it's labeled as a space opera.
Nice.
Which is I think is fucking hilarious.
Well played.
You can put. Oh, I was looking at my. Like, I thought you were putting houses on the railroad. I was like, what?
You thought I was putting houses on what, on your property?
On a railroad. I was like, what?
Oh
Are you,
yeah.
what-
How are you putting houses on a
doing that?
railroad? You fucking psychopath! People have to go to trains there. You have to train from this station. You can't fucking live here in a house.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ. Oh, yeah, you have been steady at $1,000.
I really have been.
Let's
Is there a property we don't?
No,
that
I
we
don't
just
think
haven't
so.
landed on at all.
I don't think so.
So we've got all the properties. So no more auctioning. Damn.
can't
Yeah.
always decide what's going to
We didn't auction at all.
No, we did not.
We really need to figure out how to put an AI in this.
Yeah, we do.
It would really break up the monotony that is our life.
Well done.
I'm sure it's coming to an apex. I just have to make one bad move. That's all. Like, you know, and I have stayed at this just $300 mark for
Yeah.
so fucking long.
Yep.
God damn it. No, I liked Outlaw Star. It was pretty cool. Like the animation was different. Like the way they drew their characters is very Tenchi Muyo.
Bleh.
You
ever
certainly had other
watch
plans
that?
for your money.
No.
It was like a harem anime with like a cat girl. Yeah, it was. And like Tenchi basically was like this sexless fucking like. Just he did not give a shit about the 8 women that lived in the same house as him or whatever the fuck was going on. You know, and they're all trying to like get his attention, and he's just like, hey, what's up? Like he just didn't fucking care, but he was also like a master swordsman or some shit. Dude, I don't fucking. These are like the broad strokes, you know. It's like, I'm guessing at best. Probably fans of Tenchi Muyo are fucking listening, like, oh my god, he's so wrong. Fuck. It's like, man, all I remember was there was a girl with blue hair and she had a fucking tail and. Fuck.
Okay.
God damn it, man. That's
Your
Tenchi
time has
Muyo.
come.
I remember I had one of the books, like one of the manga. I don't fucking remember which one I had, but apparently that's old as shit too. That's 1995.
sweet home.
Home sweet home.
I did like. I only liked like 2 of the like what's it called? It's like the old timey like samurai kind of animes.
Mm-hmm.
Animes.
Animes.
I liked Rurouni Kenshin. Yeah. Rurouni Kenshin. That shit was dope. I don't know if you ever watched Rurouni Kenshin.
I have not. No.
Dude was like a samurai that like killed a bunch of people, and he was like just fucking just wanted, basically. Like everybody wanted a piece of this motherfucker, but like he had now like sacrificed his like killing ways to like try and walk a path of peace kind of fucking deal. So he had like this funky ass sword that everybody commented on every fucking time he like pulled it out, and it basically was for like non-violent fucking encounters or some shit like that. You know, I'm once again broad strokes because it's been 10 fucking years since I watched the goddamn thing.
Right.
Maybe it's time to manage your
But
portfolio.
it was really cool. It was a cool one. Samurai Champloo was a Champloo, whatever.
I remember that.
Yeah, that one was kind of cool too. But like Rurouni Kenshin and Samurai Champloo really got me into Samurai Jack when Samurai Jack came out. And I know that's not an anime, but
Samurai Jack's
man,
an
I love
anime.
Samurai Jack. It's not an anime.
It's
a
an
cartoon.
anime.
It was done by the guy who did Dexter's Lab.
So,
It's that's a cartoon.
aren't anime cartoons?
I don't fucking know the difference. I'm just saying. I like how, like, I typed in Samurai Jack into my Google search, and it was like, did you mean, is Samurai Jack an anime? What the fuck? No! I didn't mean that at all. I didn't even type that. What the
God.
shit?
Shake
Fucking
the
computer's
dice
listening
and
to
see
me.
what the future holds.
Bill Gates, stop it! Or whoever's fucking. It's an American animated action adventure television series
Animated.
created by oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up. Genndy Tartakovsky.
There you go. Nailed it.
Nailed it first try. Dude, I love Samurai Jack though.
We really
Back
have to
to the
figure out what
past.
these dice
Back
mean.
to the past.
Sometimes bad things happen.
We really have
Dude,
to figure
fuck!
out what these dice mean.
I don't know what it does. Fucking Monopoly plus what red dice do.
What red dice do?
Oh god. Use of the speed die. The speed die is not used in determining doubles. It is used in determining triples. If triple ones, twos, or threes are rolled, the player may move forward to any space on the board, and the player does not roll again.
Huh.
I don't know what that did not answer my fucking question.
No, not at all.
Fuck! Took my money.
Your time is
You took my money! Alright, so let's see. A Mr. Monopoly. Move accordingly to the normal dice and take that turn as normal. Before rolling again or passing the dice to the next player, move to the next unowned property, which they may buy or auction. If there are no unowned properties, the player moves to the nearest unmortgaged property owned by an opponent. In the event that all opponents' properties are mortgaged to nothing.
Oh, so it's bad to get when you have all the properties taken.
Oh, yeah.
It's really
A
wanting to
bus.
make you.
You can choose to move the value of both of the white dice, or just the value of one white die. For example, if a player rolls a 2 and a 6 and a bus, then the player can choose to move 2, 6, or 8 spaces.
Oh, that's how that's figured. Okay.
I gotta make an executive decision. We're closing in for time. We're fucking losing the audience. We're not funny anymore. We're not. Damn it, Samantha!
It is on the keyboard.
Oh shit. Okay, executive decision. Bloop.
Mighty Oaks from Little Acorns Grove.
Bloop. Bloop. Alright. Whatever happens, happens. $6!
It's your turn.
I want to be a bajillionaire. Guaranteed.
Let's see.
I like how it's like, I've cats in the bag.
Cats
And
in
in
the
the
cradle
cradle.
and silver
And
spoon.
I knew you were
Little
gonna
boy,
fucking. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. Dude, where are you getting all this money? You've thrown so many fucking houses on. It's like, hi, I've got a house dispenser in my
I've
pocket.
kept all of my money because I haven't bought everything in the.
The advantageous part of your strategy was to just whittle me down until I was forced to trade with you.
Pretty much. Or until you mortgage everything.
I'm already back up, baby. Pluses. Got $70. What?
Let's play.
Oh, Mr. Monopoly, go fuck yourself.
Don't give up. Persistence is the key to success.
Especially now that we know what it means. Being that all the property is bought.
Yeah, we just been fucking guessing this whole fucking time. I don't fucking know. What are we fucking talking about? Anime?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for being involved with the topic.
Yeah, I like how I got both of
You
your blue properties.
immediately hit the other one.
Yeah.
God, I should put houses on that. The fuck's wrong with me?
Shake the dice and see what the future holds for you.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it.
It doubles again.
Why was I asking you about anime? I don't know. I
I
guess
don't
like the difference between Japanese anime and Western anime, because we're seeing like an insurgence of Western anime now, especially with, like Netflix and shit.
No!
Oh, Daddy's back in the game, boys.
Shit. $575.
$575. Oh wait, that's not for me.
No,
Fuck!
that's
Damn it! I thought it
that's
was
to the
coming to
bank.
me.
No.
Oh fuck, we're on an even playing field.
We are on an even playing field.
I wish you luck.
I thought it was coming to me. It's going to be at my point. Oh, damn, that was close. You almost got it.
And it's going to the whichever ones you own.
Certainly had other plans.
Damn.
Oh, but you don't have enough money. Oh no! How did you let this happen, Robert?
I don't know. I have no idea.
You went from $1,000 down to 192.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, where's my handkerchief? Oh fuck! We gotta wrap this shit up.
We do.
Secede.
I'm not gonna secede. That's not the word. That's not the word.
Secede from America and end the game. They'll cut off your electricity first.
Secede.
Oh yeah. Yeah, become your own
man.
nation. so we can end this travesty. Why is this still going?
Holmes,
I thought we were done.
thought about upgrading?
I thought the final toll of your reckoning had been forecomed in the. Shit!
That should buy you some time.
Yeah, I'm never giving you those, so fucking I might as well mortgage. What else do I own that just doesn't matter?
That should keep you in the game.
You're just mortgaging
yeah.
everything. Good
Everything
God. Well, at least I'll be
constant.
safe coming around that corner.
That should buy you
Yeah,
some
for now.
time.
Until you get to the end. And then hell awaits you.
That should keep you in
It's
the
alright.
game.
Hopefully you'll hit my brown and the blue.
Excellent.
Oh.
Hell.
Oh, you're put. All that money.
Fuck you! You're a waste of money! Look at that mansion. That looks like a place fucking the Grand Theft Auto 5 character would
I
live
was
in.
just about to say that looks like Michael's house.
Yeah, it does. It does look like Michael's house.
Your time has come.
Michael's gonna call us on the cell phone and be like, fucking stop watching my house.
Right.
He's the call me on his cell phone.
Oh my god.
You own this property. Craig! No! Did he leave? What was
Did
that
Craig
beat?
leave? Oh no, I think
I
that was in
heard
the
beat.
game.
No, it was a Craig beat.
I'm totally not putting this up as audio podcast, by the way.
Come on. Come on. We talked about so many relevant things.
I might put it up as like a special bonus thingy or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm a special bonus thingy, so I get it. Fuck. I had already hit the enter button. I was trying to. What do you mean? Like you're so fucking miserable playing Monopoly. Fine, we'll play a shorter game next time. We'll play.
No.
We'll play Battlefield.
I seriously have been kind of like not upset,
Your
but
turn
like
starts now.
just been. So I spent like 2.5 hours yesterday pressure washing the house,
Oh.
and I didn't consider pollen, and I just felt miserable.
Oh, so you're just fucking absolutely just out of it then.
Yeah. So, and I'm working tomorrow for the first I'm working extra days for 3 weeks straight. So,
All right, so here's what we'll do. Next time I have to, I'm forced to mortgage something to pay rent. That's it.
but I've got shit to mortgage too. So
I mean, I don't want this to drag on forever either.
that's we're at an hour and a half.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
End your turn.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Beesh.
What is the word I'm thinking of? It's like means to surrender or give up or succumb.
Surrender. Forfeit.
No, I concede. That's
Oh.
the word. Concede.
Yeah, that
That's
works too.
Yeah.
That's the
Fuck!
closest
I ended
to,
my turn.
That's the closest to secede.
Roll the dice.
Yeah, that's. I was trying to think of what was I thinking of?
Excuse me. Watch luxury tax or income tax. Nope. Okay. Cool.
Luxury income tax.
Perhaps
Luxury
you should
and
manage
income
your
tax.
portfolio.
All the
That'd be
taxes.
great.
Watch you get a 2 or a 3. Nope.
Yeah, there's no way with the fifth dice or third dice or
That's possible to get a 3,
dice. Or...
and it's possible to get a 2.
It's time to find out whether you have good
Oh, I'm
luck
so safe.
or bad luck.
Oh, holiday fun matures. Thank you. I'm gonna buy my house back now,
Mighty Oaks.
and nobody can stop me. Come on, Robert, die already.
Oh,
Fuck.
got Monopoly Man.
This is just Monopoly Man. So, what else did we have to talk about? Is there anything?
I was gonna ask if you saw. Oh, yeah, I think so. I was at a dilemma. I don't know if I told you about this or not, but
Probably.
I was told that, considering the extra work that I've put in, that I can just go get me a little something. Get me something. So I took that as an okay to get either a PS5 or Xbox.
Okay.
Because that counts as a little something, right? Anyways, I was going to do a PS5, but I think, I really don't want to miss out on Starfield.
Oh my
So I might
god.
do an Xbox.
I mean, fuck Starfield and fuck Bethesda and fuck Xbox. Your turn.
Oh, no, man.
You could be playing Enlisted with me though.
Enlisted.
Yeah.
What that?
It's a free to play war shooter on PlayStation 5 and PC.
A safe spot.
I was legit going to be all about that PS5.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I mean, I love Enlisted. I've been playing the shit out of it.
I don't know, man. I might check it out and just do like a the
I mean, it's up to
little
you. Fucking
Xbox.
hell, I don't care. Do whatever you want to do. I was gonna get an Xbox eventually. Is that jail?
It is jail.
Looks like you have some thinking to do.
But he's the
I'm gonna
cheapest.
let you go around. I'm gonna let you go around the board one more time, and then I'm, conceding.
Shake the dice and see what the
I've been to
future
jail. I ain't got no money. I fucking had to pay every player $50 because I became the chairman of the board, and like I don't understand why I had to pay everybody $55 fucking dollars.
No, I'm
Oh my
going to
god,
jail.
you're in jail with me. Oh my god.
Again, I'm in jail with you again.
was unexpected.
Why?
We should be able to turn that off too. We should be able to turn jail off.
Turn jail off? That's like a pivotal point of the game.
It is.
Let me out.
Turn starts now.
Leave me to my destiny.
I mean, it's gonna happen anyways, right?
It's a boost. We'll fucking go 10 spaces is free parking, right?
Relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing can happen to you here.
Yeah, the $50 is coming out anyway. Because I'm not going to roll doubles.
Let's play.
Well, it doesn't matter if you roll doubles anyways. It still makes you pay.
Anyway. Yeah, it does. No, it
No,
doesn't.
it made
You
me
roll
pay
doubles,
last
you get
time.
out of jail. You got cheated. I want to go back and find where you got cheated at, and then put it in like.
It was in
black
that
and white,
3-hour
like,
game we played last
please.
week.
Well, no, but that's because you rolled doubles on your third roll or some shit.
No, that
Like,
put
you
me
were-
in jail.
I don't even fucking know then. Whatever. You just pay me rent? Fuck! Quit keeping me in the game, Monopoly!
Roll the dice.
Fuck, okay. Does that count as a double because the red.
No, it does
I
not.
love what you've done
Who
to the
owns this
place.
property? Is that what is this symbol?
What symbol?
Is that,
That's how we
that
create
the
our
the
legacy.
house symbol, the house buying symbol?
The M with the dashes through it?
It's your
No, the symbol on the keyboard. What are you playing this on your phone?
I use my mouse and click on it.
The symbol should still be there.
For which one?
Oh my god! So why? So I'm trying to get an Xbox. Have you? Oh fuck! I just dropped all my Lego pieces. Have you,
Why do you have Lego pieces?
come.
on my desk, I got my minifigs on my.
Oh.
On my fuck!
Roll the
All
dice.
right, you know what, Mandalorian, just stay on the ground. I don't care. I got all my minifigs. I got all my Star Wars ones. I got my white Boba Fett. I got my regular Book of Boba Fett. I've got my Luke with a blue milk mustache.
Mm.
And I've got a Mando with a spear.
Mm.
Sometimes you
I
to
have a
pay the
Lex
price.
Luthor around here somewhere. I don't fucking.
Mm.
All right, I concede. You win. Like this is just dragging out at this point, man. Look at it. It's just like, all right, you owe $250. All I'm gonna do is mortgage one house, which I've done 3 fucking times now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay you that money. I'm gonna make it back immediately for some stupid reason. And then I'm gonna buy the house back, and then I'm gonna owe it to you again. That's happened a lot. Bankrupt. Robert wins. He gets to choose what we do next week. What's the topic next week, Robert? What are we doing? Are we playing a game again next week? God damn, an hour and 27 minutes. Oh,
I'm down with doing
Doing
a
Battleship.
game of some sort. Either Battleship or like Guess Who or
fuck
something
yeah.
like that.
All right. Ooh, dude, guess who would be awesome?
Guess. Is there a Steam version of
Dude,
Guess
I
Who?
don't
I'm
fucking
sure there is.
know. We can fucking or chess. Oh, well, no, that chess was what I was gonna choose if I won, but that's yeah.
I have no idea how to play chess.
I know that's why that was gonna be my choice.
I know the queen can move anywhere
Okay, we got a good start.
or in
Continue.
diagonal directions.
The queen. Okay.
Is that right? They can go anywhere in diagonal. Or no, that's checker. Never mind.
No, you're wrong again. The queen can move any number of spaces up and down, left to right, or diagonally.
Okay.
The bishop can move however many spaces diagonally.
Okay, that's the
yeah.
bishop. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. And isn't it a knight or moves in an L shape, like up 3 and over 2, or?
Yes, similar.
Okay.
Well, it's 1, 2, yeah.
Or up 2 and
now,
over 3.
See, now I'm questioning myself because I haven't played chess in fucking a hot fucking minute.
Right.
Is it 2 and over 1 or is it 3 and over 1?
I think it's 3 and over 1. I think. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know. I don't know chess. I don't know chess.
It's 3. It's 3 and over 1. It's 3 and over 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck you. You like you fucking don't ask me about chess. I can't explain chess. I can just play it. Don't fucking ask me to explain it. I'm gonna fail in all fucking corners.
I don't know any of the strategy or anything like that, or nothing. I don't know what
at least
checkmate
you called the
is.
knight a knight and not a horse.
Well, there's that too. The horse.
Checkmate is when your king can't make any plausible moves. Like he is just cornered. No matter what area you move into, he can be taken by an enemy's piece. That's checkmate.
So it's not that he has been taken. It's just anywhere he would move to, he could be taken.
Yeah, there's no moves left
He's
for
in
him
a
to
corner.
make.
Gotcha.
Would be checkmate.
All right.
Yeah. If it's check, it means he can be taken by an enemy piece and has to be moved.
Whoa.
Yeah, like he's in a vulnerable spot and needs to be moved. That's check.
Do both of those win the game?
Hmm.
Do both of those win the game, or is it only checkmate?
No. Checkmate wins the game.
Gotcha.
Checkmate are like conceding.
I gotcha.
Because you can end up with like literally all your fucking pieces taken and just have the king and still be able to move around the fucking board efficiently enough to not end up in checkmate, but just to keep ending up in check and moving out of check. And then at that point, you can either concede or just keep fucking wasting everybody's time.
Gotcha. So where does the queen play a part?
The queen is just like your main line of defense. Like you want. I believe there's a rule to where like a pawn can become the queen, like if the queen's taken. There's another rule involving a pawn. I can't remember. There's like, fuck, what is it called? Fuck. Damn it, I can't remember. Dude, I was in chess club and like, oh god, en passé, I think is the rule. It's like a special pawn capturing move.
Okay,
here it is. I just googled it. En passé, yeah. So it translates to in passing, which is how it works. Pawn can usually capture only pieces that are directly and diagonally in front of them, so they have to be diagonal in order to take it. But en passé, it moves the capture piece square and replaces it. Yes, okay. So with the en passé, things are a little different. This type of capture is only one in chess where the capturing piece doesn't land on the same square as its victim. To perform this capture, you must take your opponent's pawn as if it had moved just one square. You move your own pawn diagonally to an adjacent square, one rank farther from where it had been on the same file where the enemy's pawn is, and remove the opponent's pawn from the board. So basically, God, dude, there's a lot of requirements for en passé. there's a lot of weird little rules, right? I think there's one where you can also switch one piece with a different piece, but I can't remember which piece that is. I think it's the king and the rook. I think it's called castling or castle. I think it's castling. But it's basically like the rook and the king switch places. So there's a lot of little shit like to try and gain advantages. Of course, if we're playing a digital version of chess, a lot of that shit is streamlined. So
Hmm. Wow.
Yeah. Anyway. You done, Robert?
I was actually putting.
Huh? Anyway. All right. This was fun. Kind of. Robert made it miserable at the end, and I have a headache, and I need to go take a fat nap now. So.
It.
Um,
Take a fat nap. Why did I make it miserable for you?
I don't know, because you were just like, oh, I fucking hate life. I got pollen on my nose, and I was
God.
dying.
That's very true. It's very, very true.
I've been pollinated up the nose, and I want to go home. And you were just on about it.
I'm sorry. Oh, I did have a question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah, sure. What's up?
BT Dubs. And it was going to be kind of like the funny moment, hopefully, of the whole shebang. When was the first time you ever touched a boob?
What the fuck? I guess when I was breastfeeding.
Oh.
Why is that a question you're asking me?
The subject came up like
like I guess intimately.
yeah,
Is what you're asking.
Well, no. All right, just not necessarily intimately, but not when you were a kid breastfeeding.
Okay.
Like when you when you knew you grabbed a boob.
12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
12.
12. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I gotta.
No, don't clap for that.
Go.
Yeah. Don't clap for that.
Were they also
Yeah.
12 or 13?
No.
Oh,
No.
Paul.
No.
Is this a subject that you discuss with your therapist?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I take it away.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I retract my comment, my statement, my
Thank
question.
you. Yeah. Yeah.
My bad.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was going to be
Anyway.
Oh God! I was going to share how my story was.
Okay.
The first boob that I touched, I didn't realize that it was going to be a sore spot.
I'm glad
for
it was
you.
a special experience for you.
It really wasn't special.
Can you feel?
I'll tell you real quick what it is.
Okay, real quick story time. Yeah.
So the church that I went to.
This is starting off phenomenally.
The church that I grew up in and went to put on this production every year called Heaven's Gates and Hell's Flames. It's pretty straightforward. It's the story of a bunch of people dying and either going to heaven or hell for various reasons. So
Okay.
my church did this for like a solid 10 years. Anyways, one year
Story of a girl.
I decided to be a part of it, and I played the part of a demon. So
Oh.
my job was to drag people to hell. You know,
Oh my god.
pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
There was one lady who was damned to hell, who
Okay.
was really into her role.
Oh my god.
She was probably like late 30s, early 40s, kind of short, bigger lady. I was probably, I think I had to have been
Probably
at
not
least
12.
13, 14,
Oh.
something like that.
Close. Yeah, close.
Anyway, she really got into her role. And as you would expect, nobody wants to be dragged to hell. So she,
Well, there's a whole Sam Raimi movie about it. Yeah.
so she is like flinging around and screaming and hollering and just acting all kind of crazy, almost as if she was legit being pulled to hell. I was
Okay.
positioned in front of her
did
and
your
trying to
best.
grab a hold of her. I end up getting like a whole ass fistful of boob, and I never. I remember going home and for like a solid week wondering if I was supposed to apologize to her or not, or if she noticed, or
Yeah. Well.
well,
there's
even now,
that.
20 years later, I'm still wondering if I should have apologized. If that lady is by chance listening, which she probably isn't, she might be dead by now. I don't know shit.
Oh my God, she's probably dead.
Well, I mean, she would be. Well, she'd be in her
Yeah,
60s. So
I was just thinking about it. Like, it's like, is there any version of these stories that I could tell that A wouldn't implicate people, B wouldn't fucking make me uncomfortable, and C are appropriate.
well, appropriateness is one
And-
thing. We have basically no level of appropriateness.
Yeah,
But
yeah, no, there's no way that's ever coming out. Like, I've been slowly trying to figure, like, no, so that's a secret that'll go with me and very
straight to the
close.
grave with you.
Yeah, well, some people know about it, but
Well, I mean, obviously, if you,
yeah,
yeah. But
But,
yeah,
hey.
my apologies. I did not realize that it was a.
you're fine. I've worked it out. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, it really sounds like it. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm fine with it. It's whatever.
Okay.
I mean, it happened. I'm fucking, how old am I? I'm 32 next week, so shit happens.
Time does not heal wounds, Paul.
20 years, I'm good.
Time does not heal wounds.
We'll do more story time next time on Fish of Kettles. We'll have to like, I need to like write down a list of like potential stories and stuff, but
Yeah.
at least stories.
Most of it is stuff. When I'm asking a question, it's mostly something that popped up because I did something randomly, or something came up in a conversation, and I was like, "Oh, I should ask Paul this." And most of the time, it's because I'm assuming it's going to go into a funny direction, or I have an example like that where I think it's funny.
I mean, it's funny. I don't have an example that's funny about that though. That's unfortunate. I don't think I've ever had a funny moment with something like that. Now that I think about it,
You've never had a funny like intimate moment or whatnot.
I don't think so.
You've
I mean,
never
I think
like
I've had like awkward moments, but
do what?
I've had like awkward moments, but I've never had like a, oh no, I stumbled over this broom and accidentally fell inside you. You know, it's never happened that way. You know, I've
I
never.
gotcha.
I think. No, did it? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm racking my brain for moments. Like, I think I had a girl fall on top of me while like doing something stupid, and it was kind of like, oh baby. But
Oh, did you hear that? Oh no, never mind.
yeah,
I accidentally clicked on something.
no, I didn't. I don't know what you clicked on.
Okay.
But
The timing of you and the oh baby was really good timing.
baby. Yeah, I didn't fucking. I don't. Other than that, I don't think. And it wasn't even. I don't even remember the moment that clearly enough for it to have been like something funny. I've led a fairly boring fucking life. Like a lot of bad things have happened to me,
Right.
but nothing that I'm like, oh man, this anecdote is gonna put you on your ass. You're gonna just be holding your side.
Right.
Fucking, it's like nothing really funny has happened to me. So
I don't. Man, I've known of a couple funny things to happen to you, but we've already talked.
We've already talked about the GameStop stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, there's not many like life, things, but we'll I'm sure for like a Halloween episode, we'll talk about like scary stories that happened to our life.
Right.
And, things like that. So, but we'll try to hang on to some stuff for
I don't
now.
know, man. I've pretty much expended all of my story time. I think.
No, you got some more. You got some more stories. If not, we'll just make stuff up. And like let the listeners decide whether it's real or it's like what was that show that used to come on with the guy from Star Trek? It was like fact or fiction kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
What was that show? Was it Beyond Belief?
It might have been.
Yeah, Beyond Belief, fact or fiction. Was it fact or merely fiction?
Right.
You decide. And it was like that kind of fucking shit. Yeah, so that's that. We'll do a Beyond Belief set of stories. Like, is it a real story or is it absolute bullshit dribbling out of Robert's mouth? You decide.
Right. Oh, and yeah. No, it's
So, and then every story I'm going to tell is going to be in this deep, dark, menacing voice. Get really close to the microphone and come dangerously close to sounding like Duke Nukem. Baby. Oh, God. All right. I'm done. Are you done? I'm done. Fucking tired of these people. Oh, God damn it. I love you guys.
Sure.
Sure. All right. We'll talk about more stuff. We'll probably play Battleship or something next week. Whatever Robert decides on.
Good old battleships.
Yeah.
The
All
ships of battle.
And until next time, everyone, remember, no bitches? Question mark.
No bitches.
No.
What does that even mean?
Dude, I don't know. It's a fucking meme going around right now.
Oh, actually, you know what though? I've seen a lot of stuff recently about
We can't have another conversation.
Furry.
We're an hour and 47 minutes in.
And I don't know why. Oh, I thought you might would know about it, but I guess not.
No, what is it? What are you saying?
Something about a furry.
What about a furry?
Like a furry that had like committed suicide or something. Do you remember what I'm
Oh my
talking
God, what?
You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about at all, do you?
What furry? Was it a popular one?
There are popular furries.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
Okay.
That's news to me. I didn't realize. What constitutes a popular furry?
The same thing that constitutes a popular YouTuber? Clout?
I mean,
like an online presence? Like there's some like I can't remember any of their names.
sure. All right. It's whatever. I need to look it up. I saw memes
You,
about it.
you saw memes about a suicide? Oh my God.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my God. All right, let's end it. Let's go.
All right. Until next time, everyone. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, goodbye, YouTube world. Oh my God.
Jesus fucking Christ. We can't put that can't even be one episode on YouTube. YouTube's gonna strike us down for that shit. That was long as hell.